Okay, so this lady here has asked her friends about how many pairs of shoes they own, okay? And here are the results, okay? So we've got these groups here, 1 to 6 pairs of shoes, 7 to 12 pairs of shoes, and 13 to 18. And these are the responses she's got, the number of people, okay? So these are her friends, right? And that's the sort of categories that they belong to there in terms of how many pairs of shoes they got. Now she makes this statement, doesn't she? Most people in Wales own more than 12 pairs of shoes. Okay, so she's looked at the information from her friends and she's come to this conclusion, yeah? Because more than 12 pairs of shoes, well, that means we're looking at this category here. And in terms of her friends, that would be true, wouldn't it? That would be true. So we could tick yes in terms of her friends. But this, as it says here, it's a general conclusion, isn't it? It's looking at the whole of Wales. Okay, so is she correct in terms of her justification here? Can she use this information to justify this statement? And the truth is she can't she? Okay, she can't at all, because she's only asked, if you look at it, 1 and 5 and 8, she's only asked 14 people. Okay, so you could say that, you could say she's only asked 14 people. 14 people is not enough, okay? It's not enough data. She needs to ask a lot more people to sort of represent the whole population of Wales, which is, what, 3 million? And the other thing as well, she's asked her friends, okay? So she hasn't asked people at random, okay? She hasn't taken a random sample, so that's an issue as well, okay? So this is sufficient reason to put them there. So it says then, part B, write down different groups Mrs. Butler could have chosen so that all of the data can be analysed more accurately. I think, yeah, they're referring, okay? You can see here the groups, right? Well, they're quite wide, aren't they, the groups here, okay? So you sort of lose a lot of information, don't you, when you've got 8 there. You know, it could be that most of those 8 actually have got 13 or 14 pairs of shoes. Okay, so then the sort of upper range here doesn't really apply. There won't be any. Okay, so because they're so wide, I would have sort of a wider range. Okay, and have more sort of response boxes. So maybe you could put 1 to 3. Okay, as your first sort of box, so people can tick, and then it would be, what would it be? It would be 4 then to 6. Okay, so you can see now my groups, like there's a difference there of 2, isn't there? So you've got 1, 2, 3 would go in here, 4, 5, 6 would go in here, so then 7, 8, 9 would go in here, and then you've got 10, 11, 12 would go in here, and then you have 13, 14, 15 would go in here, and then 16, 17, 18 would go in here. All you've got to be careful of when you're doing this is that you don't have any boxes overlapping. Okay, so you could see I've been careful here. I've gone 1 to 3 here, and then 4 to 6. So there's no overlap here. But you also got to ensure that every sort of number is accounted for. Okay, so you know, whatever sort of number of pairs you've got, you can go in one of these boxes. Okay, so everything's included.